Hello everyone, this is Phenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. How are you guys doing today? Well,
I hope they said good. I'm good.
I'm glad to hear that. We're back on Galactic Science.
Yes, we are.
And we are on episode 9.
Yes, we are.
We need to get to the I keep wanting to say Earth.
Mars.
I know. We need to get to Mars. So, we need to get a few things going before we can do that.
Yes.
So let's look in the book here and see what kind of quest we need to do to further ourselves in the NASA lineup.
Yes.
But before we continue down the NASA lineup, it is still the NASA lineup, but we need to seal ourselves in.
That would be nice. Hopefully we can do it.
Seal me in. If you're wanting a place where you don't have to worry about filling your oxygen gear, an oxygen sealer is the thing for you. Provides a building full of oxygen.
That sounds wonderful.
Oxygen sealer. Okay.
How do you
Let's
make one?
make an oxygen sealer. Alright, so if we look in here, and I don't understand what happened, but never mind. Let me just pull up Galactic on the mods here. Galactic core, there we go. That'll pull up all the machines. Okay, so now what am I making?
Oxygen sealer?
Oxygen sealer, here we go. We need 4 compressed aluminum plates, which compressing anything just means 2 ingots of whatever that is. In this case, it would be aluminum. We also need 2 compressed steel, which is obviously 2 ingots of steel.
Right.
We also need a couple of oxygen vents. Now, oxygen vents take 3 compressed tin and 1 compressed steel, so we'll need 2 of those. Plus, we need an oxygen fan. And an oxygen fan is compressed steel, 4 of those, redstone, and a basic wafer. Basic wafer is diamond, redstone, silicon, and a redstone torch. So let's put that in there first so that can be making while we're making the other things. So redstone, which we've done this a couple of times already, and the silicon. And there is no power to that machine.
Oh no, I'll solve this issue.
Thank you very much. So, we need the oxygen vents, and that is compressed tin and compressed steel. So let's go ahead and make those. We've already got the compressed tin there and the compressed steel here because I pre-made some. So we needed 2 of those, and I happen to know we'll need another one later on, so I'll go ahead and make 3.
Okay, so we're back.
We are, and we are making a oxygen sealer. We need an oxygen fan, so we need 4 compressed steel, we need a basic wafer, and we need a piece of redstone. So, there we go, oxygen fan. So, now that we have all of our parts, let's go ahead and make the oxygen sealer. There we go, we got it.
Cool.
Yay, we have an oxygen sealer. So let's open the book and claim our reward, and we get an oxygen sealer plus a reward bag.
That's cool.
Fabulous. So now we have 2 of these, which is really great, and I have a completely full inventory. So let's put these 2 oxygen sealers that we just got into this chest right here for a moment. So that way I'll have room to work, and I'll put this reward bag in there too for right now. So now the next thing you need in this to seal things up here, after you have your sealer, you're going to need a way to get in and out without letting all the air out. That's where airlocks come in. When made correctly, they will let as little air out as possible. So we need an airlock controller. Okay, so how do we make an airlock controller? Let's see, an airlock controller. Where is that at? It's in here somewhere. No, that's a refinery. Airlock controller.
Airlock controller.
There it is. grief. Okay, so an airlock controller takes compressed steel, one of those basic wafers that I just made, and now this is compressed meteoric iron. Now to get compressed meteoric iron, that only takes 1 ingot, thankfully, considering the fact that 1 ingot you get from raw meteoric iron. The only way to get raw meteoric iron is to go outside and smash one of those meteors. That's what you end up getting, is raw meteoric iron.
Right.
And so you put that in a smelting furnace of whatever kind, and you'll get your meteoric iron ingot. So now I have 2 meteoric iron ingots.
Cool.
So let's take those over here to the compressor, and we'll place both of those in the compressor, and they will make us our meteoric iron plates, or compressed meteoric iron, I guess.
Compressed meteoric iron plates?
They're not plates, they're just meteoric iron, compressed meteoric iron. So we have those two. So we have compressed steel, meteoric iron, and a basic wafer. There we go.
Cool.
Airlock controller. We're on our way. Open the quest book. And you get one of those as well. So let's get another. There, we're on our way. In order for this to work, however, you need to place this airlock. If you shift, it states in here, airlock frames, when arranged in a portal-like formation with a single block replaced with a controller, will function as a working airlock. So that means that we have to make these frames as well in order to be able to actually make this airlock. So the airlock frames are compressed aluminum, compressed steel, and an oxygen concentrator. An oxygen concentrator is compressed steel, compressed tin, tin canister, and oxygen vent. Remember I said we need that oxygen vent again? Yeah, you know what? I only made one extra one. We need 2 of them.
Uh-oh.
So we need to make another oxygen vent. So that means we need 3 more compressed tin and a steel. So let's do that first. So 3 compressed tin and compressed steel. And now we have our 2 vents. And I'm going to run out of steel, I believe. So I need more steel. So now that means we need to take some of this steel right here and place that in here so we can get more steel plates. There we go. While that's cooking up, let's go ahead and make this other part. Okay, so the oxygen concentrator is compressed tin, compressed steel, tin canister. Remember I was saying that we need those tin canisters? They're supposed to be there. They're in my inventory there. We definitely need those. So let's get a few of these steel plates here, and let's go ahead and make one of these. Airlock oxygen concentrator. There we go. Oxygen concentrator. So now, if you're going to make these frames, they will end up making 4. But if you're going to do portal fashion, you need more than 4. So we're assuming, because we've not done this before, if we make 2 of these, that'll give us 8, and we'll put the airlock in the middle, which would be the 9th hole. And we're hoping that'll work, because that's the setup we have over here at the front door. So let's look and see if that actually works. Hopefully it will. I'm going to go ahead and put these other compressed steel in there while I make this. And while we listen to that
ting, ting,
ting, ting, ting going on. So an oxygen concentrator. Let's make another one. Okay, why didn't that make... What am I missing? Oxygen concentrator. We need 3 tin, 4 compressed steel. I only have 1 tin, that's why. So let's make a couple more tins. Okay, we're back. Now, the airlock frames, let's make that second oxygen concentrator. So we have the 2 oxygen concentrators. Now we need 2 oxygen concentrators. We'll need, let's see, we'll need 12 aluminum. We have 12 aluminum. We'll need 4 steel, which we should have. There we go. So there's 4, and we need more steel. So, betting 1,000 here, aren't I? Okay, we're back. Now let's make that last set of airlocks. And now we have 8 airlocks, and we have 2 airlock controllers. So, shall we try it?
Let's try it.
Okay. So now, how do we do this?
Airlock frame in that hole.
Airlock frame in that hole.
Airlock frames on the bottom.
On the bottom.
Airlock controller on this left one here.
Airlock controller here.
And then airlock frame on the right.
On the right.
And no, that's a controller.
Okay. That's supposed to be a frame.
Yep.
There we go. Frame.
And then frame on top.
Okay. Oh, we don't put a frame on these 2 corners?
Oh, this is your airlock controller. So in here, you want to make sure you click players within 1 meter.
Player is within 1 meter.
There you go.
Now it's green. Okay. So there we go. That part's done. So let's see if the other part...
Hello!
Hello. Wow, that's cool.
Now what we'll want to do for this room here, we'll want to put another airlock controller where that door is.
Right.
And we'll want to put when we get the power, we'll want to put a compressor here.
Uh-huh.
So that it compresses this room as well. So when this door opens, this room will decompress. Then it closes, it'll recompress, and then open, and you can come in here. So this room never decompresses.
That sounds good.
Yep, still too big.
Wow. Okay. That's enough for in this episode.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
Obviously, this thing only does like a 3x3 area or something like that, which is really stupid. I mean, what's the point?
No, there's a hole somewhere.
So, yeah, it's probably these carpenter wedge slopes.
Wait a minute.
Or it's this block back here.
Yeah, that energy conduit. Let me see if I can move that. Hold on.
I just sealed that up.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I put a block under there. This area is still too big.
Well, I'd made a hole.
Yeah, but I put a block there.
Yeah, but I made a hole. Yeah, it's sealed. It's sealed.
You made another hole?
Yeah, I made a hole right here to go and try to block that in.
Oh, okay.
But now it's sealed.
Okay, now it's sealed. All right. So now if we open this up, is it unsealed now?
The area's too big.
See, it does like a 3x3
so fill that
area.
one back in, and let's see if we can open this one up.
Area too big.
Wait.
So,
Checking. Yep. I have a reward bag.
And I have a reward bag as well. Pick up the trash there. 3,
All right.
2, 1, go. I got 10 cans of food.
And I have a spawn cow.
Spawn cow. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Actually, if it actually does spawn a cow, that is very nice, actually.
Would be very nice.
All right, so there is one more thing on this in the quest book I would like to do.
Sure.
And that is refining that black gold. Now, to be able to adventure the universe, you need fuel. And for that, you need to refine oil. And for that to work, you need a refinery. So let's make that refinery so we can start refining some oil.
Sounds good.
All right, so to make a refinery, you need two compressed steel, which I have. You need a furnace, which is obviously just 8 cobblestone, and I have that. You need copper canister, 2 of those, and you also need 2 pieces of stone. So let's make that copper canister. Copper canister is simply 7 in the upside down pants. And this will make 2, and we happen to need 2, so we'll only need to make 1 grouping there. And there we go. Copper canister, stone, compressed steel, and furnace. We have a refinery. So now we can,
look at that.
we can start refining that oil that we got. I'm just going to set this refinery right here for right this moment. Just set it down right there. We'll need to put in the oil and then bring the oil back out into a tank. So we'll need to make like one of these open blocks tanks so that it can pull the oil out and put it into a tank, so that it'll end up being the fuel. So
cool.
We'll hook that up because obviously it needs power. Oh no.
Yep.
But we'll have to make a setup for that. So we'll go ahead and do that off camera and show it all and explain it all in the next couple of episodes. I don't know when.
Sounds good.
So let's go ahead and get another reward bag apparently.
Ooh, cool.
And we also get some more aluminum wire, and we get an empty canister, which is
there
good.
You go.
The next thing is fuel her up. We need a fuel loader because we're going to need to load that rocket. So let me go ahead and open this bag, this reward bag we just got. 3, 2, 1. And now, why in the world do I want to spawn creepers or zombies? This time I got a zombie.
I don't know.
Our in this last update, our glowstone torches changed.
We did. They did.
They look totally different.
I like them.
So, I am Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you all later.
Bye.
Bye.